Hi. We're live with Cooking with Shells. We had technical difficulties because my breaker box did something, and that's why I'm so late, because we were trying to figure out, because first we thought it was the neighborhood, and then we was like no, and then we was trying to figure out what was the problem. So there you go. The breaker. I'm gonna have to get an electrician out here tomorrow to see what's going on with my breaker box. Because why? We was like, the neighborhood has power. We just don't have power, and why it just blanked out? So I'm gonna have to get somebody out here. Crawfish tomorrow needs to come and check my breaker box and see why did we cut off. I don't know, but that's why I'm so late tonight. But y'all still gonna get the blackened red fish, because my husband is waiting for the blackened red fish. He went across the river for the blackened red fish. So we gonna do the blackened red fish. We are. We're gonna get this. We're gonna take this. Okay, this is the blackened red fish from across the river. This is like 8 to 12. So it's a nice size redfish across the river. You have to go to them and ask them for the redfish. So, like I told y'all, I do my own blackened redfish. But I rinse everything off. To lukewarm water, not cold water. Well, cold, just a nice little temperature water. How about that? And you got to pat dry. The importance of each thing needs to be dry. Needs to be dry. So, and these are nice size pieces if you get the 8 to 10. Okay, we making sure everything is dry. I have the oven on, trying to get it to 375, because we're gonna take a garlic and we're gonna use these good old sharp knives over here, because I need to get that knife sharpened. We're gonna go and we're gonna cut this. Oh, Van Greason. All right, Van. Deborah Thomas. All right, Deborah. Why? Sometimes this thing want to work for me. Tammy eyes it. All right, Tammy. Sometimes it'll let me wave and sometimes it won't. But we're going to take this. We're going to just cut the top of that off. See the top of that? Just cut the top of that off. Throw that away. Here we go back to my feet. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. We're going to take some, put a pearl. I had the pearl already. Ready for it. We're going to do a little olive oil. Put that on the olive oil. And we're going to do a little sea salt. We're going to do sea salt. Okay, we're going to decline, because she don't know I'm on air. Oh, all right. We're going to decline that. Oh, that was on an open. My bad. Can't hear that. Okay. We wait for that to be. You can put it on 350. I don't trust electric stoves, so I always put stuff on 375 that's supposed to be 350. I do. It's just something with me and electric stove because I had gas at the shop at my business so long. I don't trust electric stoves at all. And where I live at is all electric, so I didn't have choice. So I'm gonna put this in here. And we're gonna put that in there for about 15 minutes. With that being said, I know I didn't tell y'all about the potatoes. I always throw a little extra in something, but y'all can do this tomorrow, or y'all can do this for Valentine's Day. Because with COVID, you never know if y'all gonna be able to go on your dinner date or not. Just saying. So y'all can do a meal yourself at your house and be cute and fancy. Y'all can. I know I had said I wanted to do lump crab meat with this, but the lump damn crab meat was so damn high today. I'm like, okay, I didn't see no reasonable lump crab meat, so I didn't get none. I didn't. Hopefully by Valentine's Day, I get a deal on lump crab meat because lump crab meat, I'm like, good Lord. Like, who does that? It done went to like $30. So I'm gonna probably do lump crab meat on something else and come back to this because we doing garlic mashed potatoes today with my cream spinach and my lemon butter caper sauce. I'm gonna do the lemon butter caper sauce, believe that. Cause it's the thing to do. Now I'm gonna peel these potatoes, put it on high. Cause my husband wants garlic mashed potatoes today to go with his red fish. So whenever he wants something, he don't ask for much. I make sure that happens for him. Best husband ever. So we're going to do these potatoes and cut them in sections so they can burl. And make sure it be ready for your garlic mashed potatoes. We're gonna put the garlic in the oven. Cut the top. And we cutting these potatoes at the end of the day. And drop the piece. Okay. And we we are all getting this together. Get the peeling these potatoes. You know, the peeler always give you the best peel because you're getting all the nutrition of the potato when you have the peel. You ain't cutting too much off. I got 3 more potatoes left. Y'all see I'm letting that red fish set with the paper towels to make sure that it soak up that water. That's what I'm doing, soaking up the water. Oh, I ain't gonna be cutting too much of a bad potato. I'm not. Okay, that was simple. Just do the sides. And there you go. that up. Got one more after this with this garlic mashed potatoes. If you never made garlic mashed potatoes or the instant mashed potatoes, real mashed potatoes are always better than you get something out of a box. Always better. One more potato. You cut it up, the smaller you cut them up, the quicker they burn. Rinse them off. All the starch and stuff, rinse that off. You cutting them and stuff, rinse that off. Well, that's a big piece I need to cut. So they can cut, make them all the same size so it can kind of cut evenly. Burl evenly. And I got one big potato in there. One big one. Yeah. One big one. I like this pan. I love this pan. This chef pan. Okay, but with that being said, I'm going to take some sea salt. Do a couple of squigs in there. I guess if you had to do it, do 2 teaspoons. If you had to just measure it, I have to learn how to measure something. My grandmother never measured nothing. Nothing. So if y'all watching, see all these paper towels, you're just throwing them away. That's 3 pieces that I'm going to be doing. Dry pan, dry fish, blackened red. We're doing blackened red fish, oil, olive oil, and we're gonna massage that in and flip the other side. Massage that in, and we're gonna flip to the other side. Okay, both of them coated with olive oil. We're going to do that other one. But, no, we're going to wait. Because we're going to get that pan hot. I'm going to wash my hands. We're going to turn this pan on to medium to high. Put a little olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Don't overdo the pan or don't make it too much olive oil. Just enough to sear your blackened fish. You don't want to drown it. You don't want to drown it. Just enough to sear it. See that little bit of loop-de-loop? Yeah. We're going to let that get high. I was going to do it in this pan, but this fish, It's too big to do it in that pan. But I like that pan because I was searing at the store today and I was like, oh, that's nice. Patricia Green, hey girl. Denise Paul, hey girl. Carla, all right. Man, that red pig look really nice, huh, Carla? It does. Okay. They were saying, I got the potatoes. I'm going to put the potatoes on high because they were saying that takes too long. My videos are too long, so I need to make short meals. So I'm going to try to do a short meal for y'all. Now, with that being said, I told y'all to get some blackened seasoning. I do my own seasoning because I do my own blends. I will blend something up, mix something up in a minute and just leave it and take a container, a salt container or whatever container and put it in there. But I told y'all because I wanted y'all to do it, go get some blackened seasoning. It don't matter what seasoning it is. Until I come out with my seasoning, we going to taste all the same. Go get some blackened seasoning. You can't go wrong with blackened seasoning. It's pepper. It's like a paprika. I like smoky paprika. A lot of the blackened seasons does just regular seasoning. I do a lot of extra stuff that I'm going to learn, y'all. Because I'm extra. And there you go. I'm going to learn y'all that too. But extra is good. Because that's where all these blessings and these flavor come in. Come taste these blessings. Because my grandmother used to be like, oh, never measure nothing. Never. That's why I don't measure nothing. But I'm going to get better. And because I want y'all to have good flavor and good taste. I'm going to start trying to measure stuff. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all going to taste these blessings and we going to work together. I'm going to take that lemon butter caper sauce out. Like I said, before Valentine's Day, we going to get some lump crab. I need to get a deal. When my husband went and got that red fish, they didn't have lump crab meat. And when I went to the store, good Lord, they had $30, $35, $40 for crab meat? No. He said across the river, the seafood market didn't have none. So I thought I was going to be able to get some by now. I didn't. We're going to do something else if I have to put it over salmon or whatever. I'm going to get some lump crab meat and I'm going to show y'all how to do that lump crab meat with that lemon butter caper. Just put a little in the pan because when you're doing crab meat, you want to warm it up when you put it on top of your fish. I had to look and see where I put. I got all kind of stuff in here. I got to look to see where I put what, when, and how. So my lemon butter caper sauce is right here. I took the label and wore off here. I'm just saying. And I wasn't going to waste a label. It's my lemon butter caper sauce. I wasn't going to waste a label. But we're going to see. I just was telling somebody earlier about making sure something is hot without splashing water, and I had somebody tell me that they just do a little fingerful of water to see if something is hot. I don't do a fingerful of nothing. I do flour. I ain't trying to burn nothing or set nothing off. I'm not. That's not hot enough. It's not. That wasn't enough sizzle. But when it starts bubbling, then I know it's enough sizzle. And that's really not bubbling. So we want to get a nice, hot. If you got this pan and your fish is not big, I suggest, because I had a nice coating in this pan earlier in my therms when I was doing my salmon and my steak in this pan. Nice sear on this pan. I love this pan. This is my new go-to pan. Blackening. Yeah, you prefer to do a cast iron, but I could have blackened in that too. Because, yeah, when you're blessed, you can do that. And y'all are blessed too. So y'all can do it too, because I'm showing you. Don't be in a hurry to take it out the pan. And it will blacken and sear everything you want it to do in the pan. But this is old school cast iron. Gonna get that real, yeah. Definitely. On that. And with that. That 375. Y'all remember how long my garlic been in there? We're gonna let that garlic is 7:04. Well, wait a minute, because the timer was out. What time it is? I know that ain't the right time.
Yes, I put that.
Oh, you did? You fixed it? Okay, so it's 7:04. My bad. Just this one wrong. All right. Oh, cooking with Chells, and we didn't get no wine. Where is my manners? We're doing Blackened Red Fish. My husband likes, because he's a sweet drinker, he likes Rieslings. So we're gonna do a Riesling because we're gonna be eating after this. So we're gonna do a Riesling. We're gonna do a Riesling. If you're a sweet drinker, this is in Matherms. This is in Sam's. This is in Winn-Dixie. It's a Riesling. It's a sweet. I'ma do sweet. I'ma do sweet today. And I'm gonna pour him some, because this is my special guest is my husband tonight. Because he waiting on this fish. He waiting on this fish. He waiting on this red fish. Now, like I said, I need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need y'all to like my YouTube channel. And somebody just told me recently today, they was like, I thought they was charging you to subscribe, so I didn't subscribe. You can subscribe. They're not gonna charge you to like they don't charge you for the YouTube. They just want to see how many people you can get to subscribe to your channel. So with this being said, Riesling, this is one of my husband's favorites, actually. Tastes a little sweet of the grapes. This vineyard is sweet because Riesling and Moscatos. Now, this is not as sweet as Moscatos. It's not. I don't want y'all to think a Riesling is sweet as Moscato. It's not. But that's the sweetest you're going to get for when you go into a fine dining restaurant and then you say, y'all have Moscato? No. What y'all have? We have a Riesling. Give me a Riesling. And then you thinking it's going to be like Moscato, real sweet. Like, they consider this like an after dinner drink, like a dessert drink. But you can go to any fine dining and get a Riesling. I coated both sides. And the pan is smoking. And it's going to do one at a time. One at a time. We're going to cut this then on 3, on 2. We're going to cut it on 3. And I just need to talk louder. Because with the vent, you might can't hear me. We're going to do 15 minutes of the garlic. 15-20 minutes of that garlic. When the fish getting white around the edges, you know it's cooking. You know you're doing something. And we're going to do, because remember we dried this pan. We made sure this pan, everything was dry in it. So I'm going to get a paper plate. I'm going to put this other fish in here because I'm doing 3. Put a little olive oil on it and some more blackened seasoning. When you blacken and season, you want the olive oil on both sides. Coat both sides. Now this pan have a little the oil in the bottom of it now because of the tube that I had in there. Now we can shake on. Be nice with your blackening. Don't be tight. You can get another one. Sprinkle it on. Coat all of it. Because when you go out to eat and get blackened, they ain't snapping on, being cheap with it. They giving it to you. Now, this is white all around the edges. All the way around white. So it's time to flip this. Beautiful. 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 Y'all, next week, I'm down to nothing for my rosemary. So I'm gonna jump to another seasoning. I am. But I love rosemary. I do. I don't feel like I have enough seasoning on this side. I don't. I'm going to let y'all see the end project, but I don't feel like I had enough seasoning on it. So I'm going to flip that back over after I think the other side, the other side is black. That wasn't enough black in it for me. I like it to be, I don't like it to look burnt. I don't. But I like it to be blackening where you see the, the herbs and the darkness of it, but not burnt. Blackening, some people have blackening where they burn it. I don't burn my blackening. I don't. Bring them on caramel. Tear it into my hand, girl. All right. Is this camera gonna let me say hey to people? Sometime it do. I'm so sorry. Hey, Cedra. All right now. Sometimes it do and sometimes it don't. That's about the most. Sometimes I don't know if I don't have the thing right or whatever, but I'm gonna show y'all. Where's one of my mitts on my blackening without making a total mess. But I want y'all to see. I don't think you can because I don't think you can. But see how this, that's why I'm going to flip that over. That ain't no black for me. But don't get it black. Just get it a little crispy because see my daughter and my husband like some crispy edges. I don't really need all that. I don't like crispy. But they like crispy. So, that garlic, which I'm smelling, and been in there, and it's smoking. It should be toasty. It should be toasty. That ain't toasted. That ain't toasted. It's not. So it can go 5 more minutes. My son said, me and my mom, I have little hands, little still hands. That's so, yeah, I pulled that out like that, I did. Now that's what I'm talking about. And I need to get me a lemon. Because I feel like with blackening, you need to squeeze a lemon on it. And the wedge lemon. Because you know how the restaurants do the wedge lemons? You can do a wedge lemon too. You squeeze this lemon on it and let it set. I'm going to put this in a container to let that just set in there. Now, my husband is probably going to, like, he going to want to taste something before he get the rest of the stuff. But it's all right. See this lemon? Today when I was doing the tasting of the lemon butter caper sauce at Modern, the lady said, I see your fingerprints. That was gonna bother me, y'all. I got total anal in my as I keep making birthdays. First fish. Oh, and I broke it because it's not, this spatula is not long enough. It's not long enough. But see, when I put this container in here, I'm going to flip it. And I'm going to right fast squeeze some lemon on it. Then I'm going to cover it up. That worked. And we on to the next one. And like I said, coat this. See, I see this egg that was in the cone, I guess. Did you get enough? I need that to have it. I want it all coated. All coated. All coated. All coated. Both sides. You want to be able to see all of your blackened. All of it. Because Valentine's Day, y'all can't tell me. Y'all don't know if it's going to be, if we're going to be able to get to Valentine's Day, or they going to tell y'all need to sit down somewhere. I don't know. So, on the safe side, y'all can go get y'all some fish, some steak, some lemon butter caper sauce. Because I gave a lady some lemon butter caper sauce over steak today, and she was like, I can taste the lemon and the garlic. It's so good. I'd like to put this with the steak and the pasta and put it over there. I said, sprinkle some Parmesan over it. And you have like a gorgonzola or something in Italian. That's what I'm talking about. That part. Because, you know, Olive Garden got that gorgonzola or something. So, it might not be gorgonzola, but it'll be your paste of blessings. / yay. Put your stank on it. Put your yay. That was yours. That was yours. Yeah. Perfectly fine. Put whatever you want with the lemon butter caper sauce. But if you put that steak on it, put that pasta, put the lemon butter caper sauce over pasta, put that steak on it, put some more lemon butter caper sauce over that steak, and then sprinkle some Parmesan. Who had said you didn't go to the restaurant? Who said that? Who? Date night, babe. Light a candle. And we here. Light a candle. We flip it because all of the sides are white. We want all of the sides white before we turn. All of the sides. Oh, the lemon butter caper sauce is ready. But we ain't gonna put that on there yet. Now see, if I had my crab meat, that would be on the other side. I would put the lemon butter caper sauce in the pan just a little bit, because you know my lemon butter caper sauce, lemon and butter garlic caper sauce has lemon and butter, so you don't need no butter. You don't need to add butter to your pan if you got that. That's already in there. You don't need to add wine. That's already in there because wine keeps stuff moist. So you just put a little of that, not a lot, in the pan when you're warming up your crab meat, your lump crab meat. Put a little in there, warm it. You want to keep it intact because you want it to be lump. Let it warm up. Scoop that and put it on your fish. That's fine dining 101. Fine dining 101. Yeah. 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 All right. How you doing? Yeah. See, we want these edges crispy. And we're taking another sip of the Riesling. A little sweet, a little tart. Good flavor though. Been buying that flavor for years though. Can't go wrong. He like it. Because he a Moscato or sweet red drinker. Anything sweet, he like that. The edges are getting crispy. Crispy, crispy. We're gonna check out the potatoes. Potato been in there 25 minutes now. With the olive oil, and the potato. Let's see. The olive. That's toasty. That's toasty. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Potatoes are ready. Pull that water off of it. Gonna pull this other fish out. We're gonna flip it. It didn't break that time. We're gonna squeeze that lemon. And we're gonna close that up and let that juice marinate. Now this been sitting. We're gonna make sure I have enough blackened on this. My last piece. So we're gonna give it that piece right there. And you know we like to wash it as we go. We're lovely. Real detergent. And let that go. Okay, back to your potatoes. We drained out the water, right? Now we finna squeeze because this is gonna be garlic. Yeah, it's hot. Garlic mashed potatoes. Yeah, it's hot. Not trying to do a long show. So that's garlic. And we're gonna take this cup and a stick of butter. Go half. Start with a half a stick. I get real butter, no salt. Remember the buttermilk? My buttermilk is still good from last week's lamb. I want to do a half cup. I put a whole cup of buttermilk. My grandma smashed them. That butter was frozen, huh? Buttermilk. Put that hot. These hot potatoes. Oh, y'all hear that popping? It's white on all the sides. All the sides. Now one side not white. Flip it over. All the trimming is white. So this is garlic. Garlic, butter, mashed potatoes. My husband loves these. The buttermilk makes it so creamy, and I just add. I add the buttermilk, then I add a little milk, not a lot. Not even a whole cup, because you had a cup of buttermilk, so we're going to do a half a cup of milk. And we'll see if we need to add to that. 2% fat, we try to be healthy around here. We try. And remember, we had put salt in the anyway, it was garlic. So we're going to taste this to see if we need a little bit more salt. We should get a little salt. It don't need no salt. But it do need this other. I was trying to be nice. I was going to put this whole stick of butter in here anyway. But I was trying to be nice. I was. And then I was. We're going to I had did last night we're going to warm up a little spinach. I want to melt this butter. A little bit of spinach. But guess what? That red fish, done. I'm just saying. That's your 3 pieces. Your 3 pieces. It's not burnt. It's just right. It's not burnt. It's just right. What you say, brother-in-law? Let me see if it'll wave at you. I don't know, because that thing is sometime. That's your blackened red fish. Now I'm going to show you how to plate it up. Close that, because that heat and stuff is still there. Cut off that stove. I thought it didn't cut off the stove for that blackened red fish. That blackened red fish is ready. That butter. Melt that butter in that garlic mash. That garlic mash with a little buttermilk. Little buttermilk, a little milk. And get what? Little buttermilk, a little milk. We have roasted garlic, little sour cream, little sour cream, swirl it up. So that was a whole stick of butter. A whole stick of butter. A whole stick of butter. I can't tell you no lie. I mean, what's mashed potatoes without butter? A whole stick of butter. Sour cream, buttermilk, a little butter. Okay, a whole stick of butter. Sour cream, buttermilk, and a little milk. Salt. I added that while I was boiling. And there you go. Garlic mashed potatoes. Garlic mashed potatoes. Some of y'all, yeah, garlic mashed potatoes. We don't need all that salt. Okay, we're going to do just a dash. That was a dash. That was a dash. That was a dash, people. The sour cream, the buttermilk. Do 1/4 or 1/3 cup of buttermilk and mix it. Gives you that little twang. The roasted garlic for garlic mashed potatoes. A little sour cream, a little squeeze of sour cream. We're gonna go and warm up my spinach and artichoke dip. I'm gonna plate this for y'all. I'm gonna plate this for y'all. 2 minutes. But I'm gonna plate this for y'all so y'all can see. Do hand me a plate over there. Oh, he finished his wine, y'all. And he hungry. Now the people gonna want to see you taste your dinner. before you go ham.
You could have gave me yours.
They gonna want you to taste this. We ain't gonna overdo nothing. Napkin. Okay. We got the blackened red fish. We got the garlic mash. And we have the cream spinach. On YouTube, subscribe. I need y'all to like my video on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube so I can do my YouTube's live. I can do my lives on Facebook and Instagram, but I can't do them on YouTube. I need more subscribers. So I'm going to put the recipe on YouTube to break it down for you. There you go. And my lemon butter caper sauce. I like this sauce. That's why I'm heavy-handed with it, but I'm trying to be cute. Because I'm a cook and not a chef, so I don't know how to design it and make that be cute. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Hey, y'all. This thing don't want to hit. All right, beautiful. Ain't cut no. And here we go. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Come and taste these blessings. Thank you.